What's up, Nerd Crew? Nudie J here, and today we're going to take a look at this little thing that I happened to pick up during Black Friday this past year. And it's from iPlay, iLearn. Without further ado, cue the intro. So, from what I gathered, this guy is called SnapRobot, not SnapRobot. It is actually surprising that it is a functioning camera. So, turning it on now. You get a little jingle and the iPlay iLearn, and then it's got a touch screen. So, here's that. Also, it's got a picture mode, and you can go and adjust as needed. And I don't know what, I think this is your recorded files. So, you got volume, you got your settings. So it's pretty easy to figure out. I'm just going to shut it off to conserve some battery. Oops. And you get that same jingle at the end. I only picked this up from Amazon's Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. It cost me like, what, $25? So I was not in hopes that it was going to take any video or it functioning at all. I just wanted it mainly for the robot. Because I kind of like the weird, gimmicky, take the French fry dude over here, the gun robos. I like the little odds and ends with the transformation. It comes with a complete stand. The only drawback is that this is like a 5mm port here. I believe it's a 5mm port. It's not threaded, so you can't really use this on like a standard tripod attachment. But with the standard tripod attachment, all you could do is, like, let's just imagine this is the screw area. Probably put some tape on it to thicken it up, and then you can just wedge it on like this. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably record some of my videos in the near future with this guy to see how I feel about it and judge the quality compared to this current camera that's supposed to be taking a supposed to be a 4K camera, and it isn't. Yeah, let's get into the transformation mode. So you pull this off, which I already did, and then you bring these forward, and you got his weapon. Nice little tri-barreled gun, or a rail gun if you want. There is a stress mark right back here, and that's because when I first put it in his hand, yeah, it just was stuck. So it took like about 15 minutes for me to get it unstuck, and it did create a stress. And then I had to shave down the sides, because that's what got stuck. Now, for actual transformation, if you ever messed around with G1 Blaster or even the Kingdom Blaster, it's very similar vibes there. So we'll come over here and we push up, and it barely moves, but it's enough to get this clip, just like that. Because right here is a raised piece of plastic, and it's really hard to see. But there's this raised piece of plastic that goes underneath this ridge here. So you want to lift that up. Then you bring the legs down. Oh, turn it on. And you just bring the legs down and rotate them around on the this universal hinge. Bring down the feet, like so. Set it down. And then you come and bring out the arms, and then fold out the hand, and then bring down the arms on the slider. Sorry, just got a notification of some sort. And then bring down the arm again. Do the same thing. Bring out the arm, bring down the wrist, slide the arm down. There you go. And then you come up here and open up the flap to reveal his head. So you got that, and let me shut this back off. And then, yeah, lastly, you place his gun into his fist, like so. For articulation, arms can go 360 in and out. They do have an elbow joint, not fully 90, I don't know what degree that would be. Wrists don't have rotation, and they can only go in like this due to the transformation. Legs can go forward and back on the universal hinge, in and out, same hinge. And then he's got a knee bend and rotation at the knee. Feet can only flip up. It would have been nice that since there's this like faux cutout right here on the leg, I don't know if that's coming up very well, but he's got this faux cutout here. It would be nice that it was a hinge, so you had ankle tilts. But that's what I have to show you for today, and this was iPlay, iLearn, SnapRobot. I've been Nudie J for Nurdie Boys. I'll catch you next time.